If you want cheap games and of course Grand Theft Auto 5 shark cards, be sure to check out QnA in the description and use code BOSS for an extra discount. Hey, how's it going guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be doing another Q&A video where I take your questions from Twitter and I answer them all in this video. Now today, I did my best to pick out a bunch of questions that are for the most part fairly unique. I saw in the comments section of the last Q&A that a lot of questions were repeat, and especially with no new content from Rockstar, that is the case. So there might be one or two questions that you may have seen if you're a long time and loyal viewer, but for the most part, these questions are going to be fairly new. And as always, if you want to get involved in the next Q&A, all you have to do is go down in the description, follow me on Twitter. I announce there about once a week when I do these Q&A videos, and I always pick the best questions to be featured. So with that out of the way, let's get it started. Alright, so this first question you might have seen before, and it's a pretty common discussion question, but I thought it would be a really good one to extend to you guys. And when I extend a question to you guys, I want you to reply right now in the comments section. This question comes from Monica, and she says, what places do you want future GTAs to be located? And I thought this was a really good question because you guys are going to have a ton of awesome answers. Now, there's been a few common ones that I've seen lately. One of them is like the northwestern United States, so somewhere like Seattle. I've also seen Canada, I've seen Brazil, I've seen the UK as a place wanted for Grand Theft Auto, which would be cool because Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 were in the UK, so that's pretty interesting. My personal favorite, though, is going to be Dubai. If you've never heard of Dubai, it's pretty much this city that was built on oil money. Everyone there is extremely wealthy, like they build their own islands. That's how wealthy they are. So it would be a really unique location, to say the least. So I really do think Dubai would be pretty cool. But sticking with, you know, already made up GTA cities, Vice City would obviously be cool. But I would really like to hear from you guys in the comments section. I think this is going to be a pretty good discussion. Let me know where you would like to see a future GTA to be located. Our next question comes from Jarno, and he says, do you think that the Bigfoot peyote plant is going to be a bigger part of the Mount Chilliad mural and the UFOs around the map? I've kind of talked about this in a video, and I don't think that the golden Bigfoot peyote plant directly relates to the Chilliad mystery, but what I do think it entails is that Rockstar has the innate and awesome ability to put little tiny details in the game that can take us months to find out. Even though we've kind of written off the Chilliad mystery and the jetpack and the UFO as if there's no more information to find, like this golden peyote plant came out of nowhere with new information that was just found within like a week. So it's interesting to see what is the unknown and what we don't know. So I think that the Chilliad mural and UFO mystery can still be solved. I just think there's information out there that we don't quite know yet. Our next question comes from Raphael, and he says, when and if the single-player DLC comes out, do you think old generation will be able to download it, or will it be too much to handle? That's right, Rockstar did announce that the old generation for Grand Theft Auto Online is not going to be getting any more major DLC packs, but they didn't mention anything about single player. And since single player doesn't affect the integrity of Grand Theft Auto Online, I believe that when and if the single player DLC does come out, it will launch on the last generation, that being 360 and PS3. I don't think you guys have anything to worry about over there. I think that because single player doesn't really interact with online, you're going to be fine and you'll have no problem getting a story mode expansion. Lee Chambers says, do you think we could get garage customization with apartment customization? I really don't know, but that would be super cool. As you guys know, Rockstar announced that apartment customization was something that they were working on for a future update in Grand Theft Auto Online, and that it was a really cool idea that they want to implement. But I didn't really think about that. You're right, garages are a crucial part of all the apartments in the game, and I know that there isn't a whole lot to do in the garages, but maybe you could change the shape. I know that there was like this garage concept that was found that was kind of like an arrow shape, where the elevator was in the center of the room and then like the cars were spread out all around you. I think that could be awesome if there was like 1 or 2 or 3 different design types of garage, or even if it was just changing the little things like the colors or the style or the paint. You know, I think that they could have a lot of fun with that. And if they do include apartment customization in the game, I really do believe that they should not leave out the garage as well. That's a really good idea. So I'm going to be tackling this question because I got asked it so much, and it was really just, when do you think the next GTA 5 DLC will be? I can't tell you guys how many times I got asked that question, and I do not know. I am not an insider from Rockstar Games. Rockstar does not give me any information that they don't tell the public. When the newswire goes out, that's when I find out all the information as well. So I don't have any insider trading secrets or whatnot. I do not know when the next DLC is going to be coming out. All I know is Rockstar's patterns of releasing DLC, and it's been almost a month since the free mode events update, so maybe we can expect some information soon. But once again, I'm no insider. I don't know anything that you already don't know, so I'm not going to be able to magically predict when the next DLC is going to come out. I just know Rockstar's patterns and when they traditionally release stuff. So hopefully in the next few weeks, we'll hear about something new. That would be awesome. That Car Kid says, what about a car customization DLC, new body kits, wheels, and just more options on car customization? That would be really cool. The only issue I can see with this is that every vehicle has different customization. So that would be a lot of work for Rockstar if they wanted to include every vehicle with new body kits and wheels and whatnot. It's not a one-size-fits-all for the customization of these vehicles. Some cars have different bumpers and fenders, others have different exhausts and spoiler and, roof options, so it would be really tough for Rockstar. Honestly, I think that would be one of the best DLCs they could have ever released, but I know that would be an absolute ton of work and would be a huge undertaking for them. And finally, our last question comes from Martinio. He says, do you think there's going to be a Christmas DLC 3.0? I really do. I mean, they did it for year 1, they did it for year 2. Why would they not do it for year 3? I think that would make the most sense, and that would be pretty cool. I would really like a Christmas-themed DLC. They've gotten better each year, from the first one to the festive surprise. I like the snow. I like all the things they do within the Christmas update. It's a lot of fun. It's a great thing to celebrate over the Christmas and holiday time. So I really do think that Rockstar keeps that tradition up and adds another Christmas DLC this year. Anyways, that's all the questions that I'm going to be answering in today's Q&A. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Once again, if you want to get involved in the next one, all you have to do is go down in the description, follow me on Twitter. Like I said, I announce there once or twice a week when I do these Q&A videos, and I always select the best and most interesting questions. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.